Hi, nice to see you all, welcome back. Today we're going to be working through a little bit of relaxation. Okay, so if you're feeling a little bit tense, if your mind's restless, if you're feeling a bit stressed, now's a fantastic opportunity to get a sense of awareness and just to rein it back in, just to relieve those anxieties or stresses life might be challenging you with, and just so you're ready to face the day with a fresh mindset and a nice relaxed body. Okie dokie. So first of all, make sure you are safe to participate. Make sure you've got a little bit of space around you. Make sure you've got a drink. Okie dokie. Just going to rock it forwards and back, starting off with a standing setup. Nice and loose. Going to place your hands on your hips and just get nice and loose. If there's any clicks or creaks, just let them flow. A little soft bend in the knees. Really good, as you just move into your pelvis area, nice and loose, nice neutral spine. Okay, let's place your hands on your shoulders and just roll them back. Okay, it's like your shoulders are rolling back into two little pockets. And exhale fully. Imagine you've got a piece of string on top of your head, just pulling you up, so in a nice, lovely upright position. Very gently, like waterfall fingertips, just going to take it into a little squat. Roll it back up, nice and slow, back into the squat position. Roll it back up. Okay, place your hands on your shoulders, okay? Take your shoulders to your ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale fully through pursed lips. Oh, I can feel that tension. A lot of people out there are very stressed today. Okay, let's change it, okay? Let's get rid of that stress. Take your shoulders to your ears, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze and release. Ooh, much better. One more time. This time dropping your hands back to your hips, taking your shoulders, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to the ears. And exhale fully. Just take your chin onto the shelf, eyes on the horizon. Just going to turn your eyes level with one shoulder. Central, nice and slow, opposite side. Central, nice and slow, keep that going. So you carry a lot of tension around your neck. Drop your eyes towards the floor. Shoulders up, release the shoulders, eyes to the horizon. Shoulder roll back, nice and loose. 2 and 3, drop the eyes down, eyes to the horizon, release those shoulders. 3, 2 and 1. Okay, just place your hands together, looking over one shoulder as far as you can. Central, and repeat. Central. This time taking your arm back as far as it will stretch. Roll it central, little high five, take your arm away, roll it back as far as it'll stretch. Central, and again. One more time. Lovely. Okay, release those shoulders. We're going to take it to the mat if you'd like to join me. So just nice and steady. Work through the movement, nice and slow. Okay, just going to take it to the edge of the mat, take it to your knees, and we're just going to roll down onto our backs. Use the breath. Okay, take those knees into tabletop position. Give yourself a little gentle roll from side to side. Just to release any tensions you might be carrying in the lower part of your back. And before we take it into the relaxation, we're just going to take those knees into tabletop position, lengthen and extend opposite arm and leg. Hold the shape. Draw it back and change. Draw it back and change. You can stay here or lengthen and extend both heels. Hold the shape. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Lengthen and extend. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. One more time. Lengthen and extend. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Nice and loose. Just rock from side to side. Little hip rolls. Nice and steady. Okie dokie. What we're going to do, we're going to keep it in that position. We're going to take our hands and we're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice tight knot. With your toes, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. With your face, scrunch it up. Make me the most interesting face you can think of. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tension on your tummy. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tension on your bum. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tension everywhere. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze. Keep squeezing. Squeeze. And relax. Nice and gentle. Melt into the mat. Nice and loose. Nice and slow. So I want you to gently place your fingertips just on the lower part of your rib cage. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 2, 1. Exhale slowly for 5 counts. Inhale for 5. Hold the breath for 5. Exhale fully for 5. Keep that breathing pattern going. If you can, try to breathe laterally so the air is coming outside. There's no rise and fall of the chest. The breath goes outwards like you're filling 2 balloons. Nice and gentle, nice and soft. Release any tension your body might be carrying and melt gently into the mat. As you inhale fully, expanding those lungs full of air, and relax. Okay, I want you to imagine you've got a giant piece of paper and a giant pen. And I want you to write down on the giant piece of paper anything that might be worrying you, bothering you, troubling you, making you feel stressed, anxious and not your usual lovable self. Take your time to consider what you need to get out of the system and transfer those thoughts, feelings onto the giant piece of paper. Okay. I want you to look at the paper and I want you to say, I got this. I want you to take the paper and I want you to scrunch it into a giant ball and I want you to throw it as far, far away as you can. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale, let it out. I want you to get a brand new piece of paper. I want you to write down on that piece of paper 5 things that make you smile, make you feel happy, make you feel good. Whether it's your family, a gorgeous sunset, someone who makes you laugh, someone who inspires you, a perfect place, a perfect moment, the most beautiful music you can imagine. Whatever it is that inspires you, I want you to write it down onto that piece of paper. This time I want you to fold it up and place it into a pocket next to your heart. And anytime you feel like you're having a bad day, or life's stressing you out, that piece of paper is there to remind you of all the precious, beautiful things that there are that uplift you, that make you feel good, that make you feel happy, that make you feel energized. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. And melt. And relax. And sink into that mat. Okay, we're going to visit a happy place. We're going to go somewhere that makes you feel good. Whether it's walking up a mountain, spending time with your favourite people, your family, taking your dog for a walk and playing frisbee with it, or whether it's being by yourself at the seaside, listening to the beautiful sounds, holding a shell against your ear, listening to the sea, or just the sound of ice cream. Whatever it is that makes you feel happy, I want you to visit that place and breathe and relax. I want you to imagine all the colours, the sounds, the people you with, all the sense of silence, having time to yourself, just to collect your thoughts, and just to feel at peace. And exhale, and melt, and relax. Remember, you can visit this happy place whenever you'd like to visit it. You can always return. All you've got to do is close your eyes and breathe. Okay, nice and gently, just want you to start to wiggle your toes. Wiggle your toes. Nice and gently, want to wiggle your fingers. Wiggle those fingers. Little circles with your wrists. Change direction. Little circles with your wrists. Change direction. Okay, take your knees in. Very gently release the lower part of your body. Open your eyes very gently, and you're going to return to a nice kneeling position, nice and slow. If the brightness of the day is too much, just rub your hands together slowly and put them over your eyes. Allow the warmth to fill you. And gently let the little cracks of light peek through the cracks in your fingers and come back. Release the shoulders, nice and loose, and take it into a high kneeling position. Taking one arm over the top of your head, come back center. Use the breath. Hands to shoulders, release them nice and slow. Take it to your toes. Rolling back, gently and slowly. Make your movement deliberate. Fingertips towards the ceiling. big stretch. Release those shoulders. Okay, you can do the stress test again. Taking those shoulders to the ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Roll them back, you've got this. Let's go again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And one more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice and loose. Hope you feel a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, and ready to face your day. Whatever challenges come your way, you got this. Thank you for taking part. We will see you again soon. Keep safe, keep active, keep happy.